Well, anyway, Mother probably brought me a robe or something to put on, but she wouldn't let me bring my laundry in, and my laundry was on me. So anyway, that mother never got bed bugs, but the only way I can think of that I got it on the subway.
Yeah.
Because the subways have those old wicker.
So Aunt Katie, what did you do with all your laundry? Did she let you bring the laundry in the house?
Well, I had to put it.
Can you just wash it? I mean, if you just wash it, it'll wash
in
it.
hot water.
I don't
Soak
know.
in gasoline.
I don't know. You know, Prince used to lie on my dirty clothes. He loved my dirty clothes.
Mm-hmm.
And so he had plenty of fleas. People say they don't have, when he had ticks on them too. He got a tick. And so he could lie on those dirty clothes, and I'll put those washer through hot water, so
Man,
rinse,
it's hopeless now.
and they crawled away.
5 to 2.
Why did your dog have fleas?
Who has 5?
You get fleas out in the yard.
Oh.
The fleas jump on you out in the yard.
Mm-hmm.
And one time, and this is another flea story. One time, we went out of town. We went to Bayhead, and we put Prince in the kennel.
Prince, you didn't have Prince in Princeton. You
Well,
had
No.
this is
This is
they
later.
lived- yeah, when they lived in Knoxville and they were coming up to Princeton.
yeah. So anyway, we had him in the kennel, and we
I'm
were
getting
gone
this.
for 2
What'd you
weeks.
do with that
stories.
can of bullets?
Gotta
Yeah.
record this stuff.
And
What?
so the
Was I
minute
supposed to?
we set foot in the
Oh,
house,
my.
we went back home.
Sure, if you wanted to do it. I didn't know what you
And
were
my
doing.
legs
I thought
were
you were running
flat.
off with them.
But I asked him to.
Your legs were
You
what?
asked them to
We'd
do it.
been gone for 2 weeks.
Well, tell them
Yeah.
to come around here on
They're
Saturday. We got a
hungry,
lot of
yeah.
other things to do around here.
Okay.
So,
We better get out of here, Scott.
and so mother,
That daggone can is deceiving.
It sure
When
is.
you look at it and you think what it is likely to weigh, and then it doesn't come
but
off
those
the counter.
those ticks,
It just
those
feels
ticks
like
are
a
like
stuck
little bed
face.
bugs, or at least they look the same.
There's
And they would
400.
leave a big welt on you.
What the
I
hell
never had a dog that got
is it? I guess
fleas.
there's nearly
Well, Lonnie
500 bullets
dog.
in
You
there.
didn't have
Love
a
dog.
you didn't have a dog type dog.
No, I don't allow my dogs to lay in the grass. My dog gets groomed every day by me. We don't allow such bad things in our house.
I'll leave you 4 kids and Julius, and you see how many times you get to groom.
No. Because see what happened,
Your
Aunt
own
Katie?
hair.
Didn't you? You had 4 kids. How come?
I didn't know any better.
Well, I did. See how we got smarter as the generations went on, Jackie? Right?
I guess.
1 kid, done. This one looks good. Let's leave it at that.
So anyway,
I always wanted more than one myself, but
Yeah, I
no.
did too.
our
but-
dogs were dogs, and they lived outside.
Yeah,
Then one time.
they were dogs.
And one time,
that was back before
we
people
didn't
treated
like-
them
we
so
didn't like 'em in
like
the
family.
house.
You know.
and so one time, John and Carol had come over, and of course with all this commotion of everybody saying how was the road and did you lose your way and all this garbage, why the dog gets his chance, and he makes a dive for the door, which was busy, I know, and John just went like this and grabbed him by the tail and kept on going.
Oh, I can't believe you do that.
Do you remember that?
Now,
I
I
don't know what she's
heard.
telling about me.
Well,
I
John.
heard one time that you sewed a fake prince
I did.
and threw it in the neighbor's yard.
No,
Is
we
that true?
placed it carefully in the neighbor's
Yeah,
yard.
so it looked real.
And why did you do that?
Well, because she threatened to shoot it.
She said, "If I see your dog in my yard again, I'm gonna shoot it." Thanks,
So,
Scott.
okay, I put him a dog to shoot at.
And so we made this carefully crafted stuffed animal look just like the dog and placed it in the backyard, curled up.
Did he shoot it?
No,
No, I
I
know.
think he was blind, he didn't see it.
He didn't even know which end of a gun went bang.
He spoiled all our fun.
Yeah.
He was supposed to shoot it, I take it.
Yeah,
I can't understand people that don't bring their dogs in the house. My dog,
they have fleas.
No, they
Oh,
don't. Not if you keep
please.
them in the house. They don't.
Fleas bite.
our dog,
Only outside dogs get
our
fleas.
dogs I've always been really neat.
Where is my dog?
They're both right here.
Well, I don't know.
And I keep Lucy sometimes.
She babysits her grand dogs.
She's sometimes
Oh, that's
hard
Gus.
to
I got.
hard to take care of because
Your
she
name
wants
Gus?
to get in our bed
Are
all
you
the
Gus?
time.
Are you a good dog?
What's wrong with that?
Oh dear.
Well, you're
What's
fine.
the score of games with Philadelphia and St. Louis?
2-1 Philadelphia.
And they need 3 to clear?
Yep.
And it's 5-3 or 5-2.
5-2.
So it's gonna
No,
be
I
a
don't
tie
know.
tonight. And
Jackie, I think they're picking
that away.
on me.
It could be.
Would we pick on you?
I don't know, you just did.
Why? Because you let your dog sleep out in the grass, and one time you put the dog in the trunk.
Yeah, we did, we had to.
To go to the vet?
We had to because he wouldn't behave in the car.
And one time you left him in the car and he got out the wing window, right?
Well, he got stuck in the window. Because the front window had a little window like this and it went like that. And so we'd taken him to the vet.
Yeah.
And he knew very well where he was. So we left him in the car so he wouldn't bite all the other dogs.
She just say
And
damn.
Dang.
so we went out to get him, and he'd worked his way stuck in that little vent thing because he was about to escape, but he couldn't get all the way through. So he's out there hollering and carrying on.
Was he a Springer Spaniel?
No, he was a
It was a mutt.
no, he wasn't. He had papers.
Oh.
Well, what was he? A Brittany?
He was a setter, an English setter.
Oh, an English setter.
Yeah.
Okay.
And so anyway, yeah, he knew where he was. He knew when he got to the vet, because the vets, he always get tonsillitis, and so then he'd have to go to the vet.
Why
And
did
so-
he have his tonsils removed?
Well, it wasn't necessary. I was working at the lab in those days, and they had this whole closet full of medication. And when I took her to the vet, they just gave him a shot of penicillin. So I got me some-
Whose idea was it to get that dog?
I don't know, Scott wanted him. Anyway, that's beside the point. He'd get tonsillitis.
Where's the
And
top?
then I'd take him to the vet, and he'd
Right
shoot,
there.
and you'd give him a shot. So I thought, well, why should I go through that drill? So I just brought some penicillin home from the hospital, from the lab, and I stuck him in the rump like I do all the kids. And he hit the bone, and he jumped out and bit Julius. Because he was holding the wrong end.
Oh, that's awesome.
No, Kathy's dog is Lucy that's running around here. She hates to go to the vet.